We started from nothing, turn that into something, flipping that half to 100. We started from nothing, turn that into something.
Yo, what's the word, Couch Sitters? We welcome you to another episode of Living Room Live Podcast, where we talk about everything from sports to trendy fashion. We are your hosts. I am Podcast P. You know me, coming straight from the Wendy's, chopping up 10s and 20s.
What up, it's Gat, your favorite battle rapper, ready to talk about fashion and all the controversy. What's going on?
Well, we're going to jump into it, talk about a little sports. You know what I'm saying? It's big shit going on right now, college basketball, March Madness tournament. It was a crazy fucking weekend, if y'all seen it. You know what I'm saying? 99.7% of brackets were busted this weekend. Crazy. Nobody won that $1 million. So, a lot of crazy shit. Notable upsets: Clemson, Memphis, Iowa State. But, you know, the top 4 seeds are still in there, with hopefuls floating around like Michigan State and Arkansas. Crazy shit going on this weekend in the sports and college basketball. But very entertaining games. If you caught some, you was definitely locked in for sure.
Alright, and then just on some regular shit, because this what he always do, but it's still impressive because I still can't do it. I don't know nobody around me that could do it, so no matter how many times he do it before a game, I'm always amazed. That nigga Steph Curry, all the way in the back at the tunnel. It was crazy because the ball wasn't even aimed toward the hoop. He aimed it toward the bleachers, and then it curved, and I don't know. Every time I see it, I'm amazed because what I could try a million times, I'm still never going to be able to do that. Shout out to Steph Curry for just being unbelievable.
Wet ass jumper, G. Like that nigga.
That's beyond
the best fucking jumper in the league, G. Like, and then when he shoot that shit, he just be knowing that shit going in. So that nigga turn around and just be like running off because he know that shit finna go in. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
Best shooter, NBA history, point blank, period. Argue with your mama. I don't care what nobody say.
Definitely the GOAT.
Debatable. Best shooting GOAT, yeah. Best shooting GOAT, yeah. I'll give you that.
I can't. You want to know why I give Steph more than just a shooting GOAT? Because he'll hop around in the paint with you too. Don't act like he don't still be in there. Come on, he don't even just be hanging out at the 3-point line at half court per usual, but he still will take it in. So I give it to him.
I mean, Steph definitely top 5, top 10 all time.
All time, consistently.
For sure. Yeah, for sure. I give him that. There's no debating his stats, his work, his piece of work.
The rings, he got everything you need. The All-Star appearances.
Yeah.
But what else going on?
Transfer portal opened up this weekend in college basketball. Over 200 players have entered their name in the portal, which is crazy. In the world of NIL, it's like free agency for college basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas finna go get that bag. Go to bigger programs and just try to, you know what I'm saying, do their shit. So we'll see what happens. But I feel like a lot of teams that made it to the dance and didn't finish how they wanted to finish, they're going to go in the fucking transfer portal, handpick players.
Find that missing piece.
Yeah.
And that's what's going to shake it up and make it get crazy.
No, for sure. Definitely going to make it crazy. So we'll see what happens in the next couple of months after the tournament, but I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. Also, an upset, but not an upset. I guess an upset for Stephen A. Smith because Bronny had his breakout night in the NBA. 17 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. My boy was in there really getting it in, and I'm not mad. Like, I've been waiting on this moment. We all been like, your dad is LeBron. Show us something. So I want to see more of it. I want to see him prove everybody wrong.
I mean, in the game that he played in too, you know what I'm saying, it was like, I think Brian was still hurt, and I think Luka was out. So he was able to play freely, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He shot 7 for 10 from the field, so that was actually
impressive.
Dope, you know what I'm saying? And then he had 39 points in the fucking G League game the other night, you know what I'm saying?
Which is crazy, even though he been balling in the G League, but that was crazy.
Yeah, that nigga, but you know what I'm saying? Like I felt like he had it in him, but it was just too much pressure put on him to perform that
too early
based on the shit that his dad
he ain't even get to feel it around, see how niggas move. He ain't even get to look at the game tapes. I think now he getting his groove in.
But when your dad say, you know, he could play with these niggas in the league now, that's putting a lot of pressure. Okay, your dad is LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? One of the top 3 NBA players of all time. You know what I'm saying? So if your dad snapping shit like that, saying my son could do this, oh nigga, let us see. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit here and say that he's able to do these things and then he comes into the league and he's fucking barely treading water. You know what I'm saying?
Growing pains. I think he's adapting. He understands it now.
Yeah, I'm definitely happy for him. You know what I'm saying? So like that's big shit. So we'll continue to watch and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like he gonna continue to progress in the right way.
Me too.
Contracts.
Yeah.
Nigga, contract. I feel like every week, nigga. But I told you, free agency, bro, is fucking crazy money being dropped. Russell Wilson just signed a $21 million contract for 1 year with the New York Giants. You know
Such
what I'm
a
saying?
money grab. But my thing is this: why just for 1 year? We know what Russell Wilson can do. He's great. So why would you just build that for 1 year and then give him the option to leave and take his talent somewhere else?
I think it's more so like a prove it deal. You know what I'm saying? Because his last few years have been up and down. He played good last year in Pittsburgh, which I feel like he should have stayed in Pittsburgh, because he did have a bounce back season after he came from Denver. You know what I'm saying? And even in Denver, he had good numbers. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't consistent like that. In Pittsburgh, before he got injured, he was playing good. He came back from injury. He was playing good, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like he should have stayed in Pittsburgh. Plus, I'm a Steelers fan. I like Mike Tomlin. I like their program, you know what I'm saying? I like their culture. So I just feel like him being in Pittsburgh was a good look. But him going to New York, we'll see what happens. He do got a young receiver over there. Malik Neighbors, a fucking dog in the making. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be his second year in the league. So him going to New York with that young receiver, it's a good look. Also, $21 million for 1 year is fucking crazy, nigga.
Yeah,
like
Sierra
shit.
going out. She definitely about to get some.
Yeah, for sure. You know she get some of that for sure.
Yep. But then terrible news. You feel me? George Foreman passed away. All-star boxer. You already know he was 76 last weekend. Rest in peace. It's just crazy to think. You know what I'm saying? With everything that he did in the boxing world, but even down to the Foreman grills and shit.
You
like
ever had one?
What?
A Foreman grill.
Yes. What do you mean? I used to put my burgers in there. The grease. Do you not remember?
I never had one, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
wildin'. Yes. Everybody had. It was like what the air fryer is today. Literally.
I mean, I know people that had it. You know what I'm saying? They swore by it. You know what I'm saying?
Because, bro,
I
it was
never had
healthy
one, so I really wouldn't know. You know
it
what I'm
was
saying?
a grill slanted, so all the grease would come into a hatch. Yes.
You ever seen you seen the movie that they dropped for him recently?
No.
The biopic. So it shows all of that from when he initially started boxing and then him retiring, going into preaching, and then why he came out of retirement to box again, and then him finally getting a George Foreman grill deal. You know what I'm saying? So like
That's
it's a dope ass
crazy.
movie. So check it out. You know
I'm
what I'm
gonna
saying?
have to look that.
Rest in peace, George Foreman, though. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a legend in the boxing community. So condolences to his family.
We gonna start the sneaker check. You feel me? You know, every week it's fly kicks in the area. We always got to showcase something. We were going with the episodes, but we fell off, I think, after episode 1. So with the
But I mean,
ones.
we came back. Well, shit, at least I did. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I came in today with some fours. You know what I'm saying? The Jordan 4 Vivid Sulfurs. You know what I'm saying? I feel like not a classic colorway, but the colorway by itself. I like the off-white, the shell of the bottom of the shoe. You know what I'm saying? It's just a clean colorway. You know what I'm saying? That you really throw at anything. So for me today, Jordan 4's Vivid Sulfurs. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a decent shoe.
Okay.
What about you?
I do like those. I decided to rock with some threes again.
So you went backwards?
Yeah, I went backwards to episode 3, but I pulled out the J Balvin Rio Jordan 3s. I really just like what he did. The translucent orange bottom, the sunset background with his logo on the back tab. I just feel like he really and then I like the matte black too. So I just I like both of his sets that he did of the Jordan 3s. So
no, them bitches definitely nice. I like them. I definitely wanted a pair. Didn't hit on them and didn't feel like going back to go to grab them, but I definitely could see myself going back and grabbing them bitches. Cause seeing you with them on, them bitches are definitely clean.
yeah, that matte black he did.
Yeah, them shit sexy.
But some sneaker drops, some good, some whack, some popping, some need to be thrown in the back.
Bar, nigga.
One of those we a throwback would be them ASAP Rocky Puma collabs. I love ASAP. I think he one of the most fashionable guys in hip hop and in fashion. But this silhouette of those little race car football, man, I hate it. I hate it. It's nothing you could do with those.
I don't understand what the fuck would make him go and even say, yeah, them hard. Like, let's do them. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what? Like, I get it, you a fashion guy, G, but you could have kept some bitches in the fucking cuts or what? Cause them is not it, bro, at all.
Nah, and I think they're called Adidas Monstros or some shit. Either way, it's a no for me on those.
Definitely a no for me.
What you got? I think you had.
Oh yeah, them. So the Nike, and it's gonna be a trend. Nike is dropping a lot of shit right now, but they got some Nike Air Max Big Head Origins coming out, which is a tribute to the classic video game Donkey Kong. You know what I'm saying? If you've ever played Donkey Kong, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not a big Air Max guy myself, you know what I'm saying? But like, them bitches right there, nigga, them bitches, bro, I could definitely see myself doing them. They clean as hell. The color on them is clean. And then, you know, they got little spots in the shoe that pay tribute to Donkey Kong, like the coins and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a clean shoe. You know what I'm saying? So if you ever check them out, be on the lookout for them. Them bitches is definitely clean.
All right. I'm not a Air Max fan either. I don't really like brown colorway shoes since them Travis Scott ones, but I do think that the little Donkey Kong details is cool as fuck. It is Complex LA. It's Air Max Day today, and it's just been, like you said, Nike releasing a bunch of Air Maxes. So they released the Apron Records Air Maxes on the Nike Air 180s. I personally, again, I'm not an Air Max person, so I'm a terrible person to give a review, but I don't like them. Did you get a chance to take a look at them?
Yeah, I checked them out. I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm. It's a few pair of Air Max that I would rock. You know what I'm saying? But like, these in particular, it's like, nah, Air Max. Like, nah, I just feel like they just doing shit. They doing shit because they know motherfuckers gonna buy them. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't feel like they like them shits is ugly, gang. Like,
I'm looking at them. I don't like them.
But you don't feel like the hype beasts and shit. You know what I'm saying?
To each his own. It won't be a cop for me
or me.
But
double thumbs down. But
one day you actually no, this is not the one. But I did like the other shoes. The other didn't you have a pair of Adidas?
Mm-mm.
Yes, you did.
Oh yeah.
What happened to them?
The pork chop piggies.
Yeah, yeah, those motherfuckers is hard.
Them bitches hard. The Adidas pork chop piggies, like the colorway on them
pink,
bitches.
Yeah,
the pink,
I do.
Like, and I don't have a lot of pink shoes. You know what I'm saying? But like, I could definitely see myself rocking them bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, they remind me of those James Hardens that we talked about last week. You know what I'm saying? Like this silhouette that they going with. You know what I'm saying? But I just thought about it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like they doing everything they can to try to get that Yeezy hype back, because they do kind of feel like, you know, some Yeezys to a certain extent. But like, you seen them, what you think?
I think they look like those one bubble New Balances, but I think if this is the route that Adidas is trying to take to get the Yeezy fan base back, it's a good route, because we love theme shoes, we like new colorways. That's why those Nigels did so good in that fire red. So I think those are gonna go. I love a pink shoe.
Yeah, and they do like the New Balances as well. You know what I'm saying? And that's the new wave.
That little chunky.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the new wave. And they look like they could be comfortable. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. They look like they could be comfortable. Not saying I will grab them, but if some just happens to fall into my lap, I would definitely rock them.
I can see myself in them. And then lastly, March 29th, you know, the re-release of the Air Max 95s, them green beans. They look like those iconic Jordan 5s that's got that like off gray with that green, neon green tint. This one has a double bubble, so the bubble has been expanded and extended around it, which is supposed to like be way better than the original release. So everybody's hype about that.
They do look a little better than the original ones. You know what I'm saying? Just for the bubble.
With the bubble, I agree.
Do you think that'll give it like extra support, extra cushion?
I hope so. If it's extra comfortability, then it's a double win, because it definitely makes the silhouette look better, and it make you see more of the green on the undertone.
Nah, facts.
So I like it.
It definitely stand out for sure.
But again, I'm not nobody that like Air Maxes, so don't ask me nothing about no Air Maxes, because I'm not going to tell you anything positive.
Me neither.
Yo, and now we about to get into some new music releases. Y'all know we always got our ears to the streets trying to hear what's popping. So what's some couple of some new music drops? What you done heard that done caught you?
So a nigga that I've never heard of before, nigga named I'm gonna be honest,
What?
he Money Man. He just dropped.
You
a new
never heard of
project.
him though?
I've never heard of Money Man.
I know Money Man.
I don't I don't listen to like I'm one of them niggas that like I'm in my shell and when I listen to it, so I listen to it. I be trying to
Money Man
branch
got
out.
actual hits though. I thought you was about to say somebody who we don't know.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I know him now though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give him his props. He just dropped a new project called Insomnia. You know what I'm saying? Which I was able to listen to front to back. You know what I'm saying? Like he got some shit on there. He talking that shit. His speeches on there is decent. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all haven't checked it out, you know what I'm saying? Money Man, Insomnia. That shit definitely go crazy. You got a new fan, my nigga. You in my rotation now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna hold you.
Yeah, I like the Insomnia. He always got good beat selection, good production, lyrics, but the melodies always go. So
Yeah.
all right. That Kevin Gates, I'm Him Too drop. We was just listening to that. Classic Kevin Gates, man. He got the melodies, the sad little songs, good beats. 11 solid tracks, I can say. I ain't got nothing bad to say about it. It's what I expect from him.
Brasi deliver. You know what I'm saying? Like it's Luca Brasi. What you get, I'm saying, what he put out is what you gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Like for y'all that don't know, Luca Brasi, Kevin Gates. You know what I'm saying? But you know, to my real Gates fans, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know who Luca Brasi is. You know what I'm saying? Luca Brasi talked that shit, and he didn't disappoint with this new project. You know what I'm saying? I just wish it could have been a little longer. You know what I'm saying? But you know, he gave people what they was looking for. Give you a little taste. I feel like he got something that he working on in the cut that he finna drop. You know what I'm saying? So I'm waiting on it.
It's a solid 11 piece. That's why I said he kept it short and sweet.
Yeah.
A lot of people are overdoing it, putting a lot of throwaways on their projects. So I appreciate him for meticulously at least selecting 11 joints that you ain't got to skip. And if I had to give it a number of couches, I'm staying solid at 3 couches for Kevin Gates. I'm Him Too.
To me, I'm gonna give it like I'm a Brasi fan, and I feel like he did what he was supposed to do. So I'm gonna give it a solid 3.9. You know what I'm saying? It's right there. And the only reason it's not a 4 or higher is because I feel like he should have gave us more. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I give him a 3.9. Solid piece of work. The only reason you don't have at least a 4 is because it's only 11 tracks. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, give me 15. Give me 15. You know what I'm saying? Give me them.
Keep it short and sweet.
4 extra
People
tracks.
got short attention spans. Keep it short and sweet.
Going back to and again, this is, you know, she's doing her shit right now. She's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? She's in college hooping. She got tracks with Wayne. She got a track with Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Flau'jae just dropped some new shit called Flow and B. For y'all that's not familiar with Flau'jae, you know, she started off on Rap Game with JD. You know what I'm saying?
And her dad was a rapper, right?
And her dad was a rapper, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I forgot where they was from, but he was
from Florida, right?
No, I don't think that was from Florida.
You sure?
She might have been.
I think I remember he was. I want to say Jacksonville.
You right. I think they is from Jacksonville. Yeah. But she definitely.
Yeah, her dad was Camouflage.
Yeah. Let me say where they
It
from.
say Marietta. She played.
She lived in Marietta. But when she was a shorty, you know what I'm saying, she was on. I think she blah blah blah. They might be from Jacksonville. That's a fucking behind the scenes edit caption. Laugh at my ass later on for the way I just stumbled over my words. But she just dropped the project Flaw and B. You know what I'm saying? It's a solid piece of work. She give you that R&B, mix with a little bit of rap. But she really did her thing on this. I was surprised on how good it sounded. You know what I'm saying, from front to back. She's still trying to find her sound, but the way she's able to multitask and hoop, commercials, do music, you know what I'm saying? Like she's really doing her shit right now. So I definitely fuck with it. What you think?
Yeah, I think she sound good. I've been watching her, like you said, since the Rap Game. Seeing her and Lotto and like a lot of those kids that came, Jay out of Prince, that came out of that little class. A lot of them is doing their shit. So I feel like that's dope. She carrying on a legacy. Some other shit that dropped, not an album, but I still think it deserves to be mentioned. I guess it's an honorable mention, is that JT Ran Out. Not my favorite song of her, but I like the video more than anything. I thought it was super creative. I liked her look, the way that her little storyline, so I thought it went well. The song is cool, the beat is cool, but I expect more. I think she's gonna be dropping more, trying to prepare us for a project.
I listen to it, you know what I'm saying? And again, you know how I feel. I'm not really a fan of female rap in today's culture. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I feel like all of them sound the same, talk about the same exact thing. But she definitely, you know what I'm saying, it was decent. You know what I'm saying? I definitely,
For sure.
If it came across my play, you know what I'm saying, my playlist, I would definitely listen to it. You know what I'm saying? There won't be an immediate skip. It's not nothing that I would run home to and just be like, oh, let me play that new JT. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely decent. I'm more so salty about how, you know what, we're not even gonna talk about that. I'm hating low key on who hitting her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Uzi?
yeah. Uzi, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Uzi, you know what I'm saying? But like Uzi to be cracking somebody like her, you know what I'm
First
saying?
of all,
Like,
his name is Leslie,
my bad,
and he is they them.
They,
And this
them.
goes out to all my LGBTQ, my alphabet people. Uzi is one of us. That's why he wear the purses. Like I said, he said his name is Leslie. Crazy hair, we accept him now. Music is hard.
No, it's music.
I'm not
definitely
biased. Music hard, and yo bitch is JT. So who am I? Clearly, I'm missing something.
Nah, but when he drop shit, I definitely be that Uzi drop. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Uzi on the music heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one of the niggas that don't disappoint. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely fuck with Uzi. And we gonna do something different. You know, I heard something and I just feel like it deserves an honorable mention. This shit go fucking crazy. G Herbo, Vine off 1700, and Rock Out Danny dropped some shit called How to Build. Like, nigga, that shit go crazy. Just the melody, the beat, the way they spitting, you know what I'm saying, the way they ride the beat, like the whole project was dope as fuck. And I feel like it's pretty dope. You know, Vine of 1700 got a name. Everybody know who he is already, but he's not mainstream. So for her to jump on a song with him and, you know what I'm saying, the nigga Rock Out Danny, you know what I'm saying, that was big. You know what I'm saying? You know, they say Chicago niggas they don't look out for each other. Shit, Herb just proved everybody wrong. You know what I'm saying? He definitely did his shit with that one, but the song definitely go hard. It's definitely one of them tracks that you can ride to.
Yep. All right. And we about to get into the controversial shit because you know I care about the controversy more than anything. One thing that's got everybody shaking up, everybody going crazy, is Ashton Hall with his viral morning routine. How my boy got the Saratoga and the ice bath and banana peels. Me personally, I think the nigga is capping a course for the internet. The nigga's 4 feet tall. This is hard. This lets you know that the internet is deceiving. This nigga got camera angles, got him looking like a 6-foot Superman. Yo, bitch, you don't even realize you towering over this man. You could walk down a grocery store aisle with this man. He's a fucking Care Bear, bro. So he doing all that. Then we never see the face of his girl. It's just somebody serving him everything throughout the day, but we never see a face. That's the internet deceiving you. She can look like anything. You over here jealous of a bitch who look crazy. You got a beautiful girl. You ain't never seen this, but because she's sitting up there putting this nigga shoes on, you think she's something. Cap. Think it's all cap. He'll go out, run 6 miles while Rolls Royce and a G-Wagon is behind him because can't go outside without that. All whilst wearing a Rolex and Van Cleef Arpel because... Because I gotta wear that when I go in the sauna. Because what would I do without my rollie in the sauna? Just dumb shit, man. Every day new pair of Louboutins, and then you see him on the laptop, like, and that's why we gotta secure this for $1 million. This is the shit that be getting y'all fucked up in y'all minds, man. Because y'all think that it's real when this is concocted, constructed material. But don't let me rant. What you think about it, right?
Shit, nigga, you hit everything on the head. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I first seen this shit, like, I'm sitting here watching this shit, the nigga putting his face in the water, which I do know people that do that, but what took me out was I seen the nigga rub the banana peel on his face. Like, bro, come on, nigga. Like, I get it. Everybody got their facial routine, you know what I'm saying, skincare routine, but this nigga rubbing the... Now, again, we might not be hip on this shit, so if that's something that motherfuckers do, really rub a banana peel on their face, then let us know if we wrong. But when I seen that shit, nigga, come on, bro. Now you just doing too much, gang. Like you said, he got his bitch coming and serving them food and just dropping it off.
This was like, I hope that he used the frame of what it looks like, because this is what it looked like. You never see a face. All you see is somebody coming in with an avocado toast.
Like that shit.
She bro, a gargoyle in real life,
man. That shit was like, I don't know. Like, I think it's cap. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas try to get the views, and it did what it's supposed to do. The shit got the views. It got everybody talking about it. You know what I'm saying? So he's smart for the way he did it, but I just feel like, all right, come on, gang. Like, knock it off.
It was marketed well, but we know it's not real, man. And if you watching that and you're modeling your life thinking that you know, you need to go in the pool, and when you jump in, it's 4:01 p.m. and when you land in the water, it's 4:07. You're doing that. It's not real. You gotta look at this shit and realize these niggas are capped. They will go and rent luxury cars for an hour to shoot this content, and you know what I'm saying, put it out to you. That's no shade or nothing. That's the game. Influencing is a real thing. It's become like the dope game, the way that people is bartering services and selling sex for it. It's crazy. But with him, I just think he just relaunched the cap of Instagram. Like, that is the marker for when people talk about, oh, social media ain't real.
Yeah.
That is the point of reference.
It reminds me of the you remember the whole Bow Wow thing when he took a picture by the private jet and then motherfucker caught his ass in commercial on the flight. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop the cap. Stop. You need some help. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, social media is a hell of a drug, bro. And
don't let it get you caught up, man. And don't try to model your life after these people, because they not even living this life.
Nah, facts.
But what else going on, man?
I think Diddy just caught a big ass break.
Oh, what? Things turning up for my man.
The nigga, the lawyer Tony Busby, you know, he withdrew his name from 15 of the lawsuits that were put up against him. You know what I'm saying? Alright, and for y'all that don't know Tony Busby, that's the nigga that had the little girl, 13-year-old little girl, trying to sue Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? And after Jay-Z
got that thrown out,
you know what I'm saying? And you know, tested his character, put his character up there, you know what I'm saying? Shit that's been going downhill for him, you know what I'm saying? So he withdrew his name from 15 lawsuits, and then a judge just threw out like hella charges against him as well, you know what I'm saying, that the lawyer had brought up. So Diddy ass might be coming home sooner than we know it, and those Diddy parties finna get cracking for the summer. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, Kanye was wilding out on Twitter. Bro posted a video of himself on the phone with Diddy in jail, and he was over here talking about how niggas trying to assassinate him. The industry is them planted niggas, and they want to cancel Kanye, but they can't because he self-made and got his own bread, which is true. Right. Bro came back a billionaire on these niggas, and I think, like I said, he wilding out, but he's saying the truth. And one thing he doing, he's standing by Diddy. So Diddy got a billionaire going to bat for him, doing whatever. So,
and we all know Kanye ain't gonna hold shit back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he gonna speak his mind. He gonna let shit be known. So I just feel like, as crazy people might think it is, I feel like Ye being in his corner might be a good thing. You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely helping, bringing a lot to light as far as a lot of the false allegations against him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What else? So much been going on. Sauce Walker got shot. His actual artist, Say So P, was murdered. They were both shot in Memphis. But a new discovery was just made. You said they got a video showing a different turn of events, not the whole standing over Sauce Walker and, you know, letting him beg for his life. Apparently, that's not what happened.
Yeah, that's what the lawyer said initially. That I think it was Mo 3 lawyer came out and said that the gunman stood over Sauce Walker and, like you say, made him beg for his life, and then eventually decided to spare him and
made him sing pussy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But when the video that we just seen today that dropped, they didn't go nowhere near Sauce. You know what I'm saying? They shot his ass, he fell, he took off, but they went over Say So, you know what I'm saying, and stood over that nigga
and finished
him off. You know what I'm saying? Which is fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, condolences to his family. Broad daylight, like them niggas ain't getting no fuck.
Straight out the black truck. That was crazy. But to see the videos of him and Say So, and he like, yeah, we riding around, we in Memphis, ain't nobody gonna do shit. And it's just like, damn, immediately within the same breath, they came and literally did that. Like, Memphis is up there with LA as far as just not being safe for rappers.
Nah, facts. And motherfuckers say being a rapper is like a dangerous fucking sport. You know what I'm saying? Like, they is not lying, because niggas is dropping left and right, which is fucked up. That, you know, you can't make good music and not worry about motherfucker trying to kill you and take you out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, condolences to Say So P and his family. You know what I'm saying? Shit fucked up, you know. Yeah, that shit crazy. It's just a bunch of stories going around. He ran off on a plug. He did this. He did that. You got his mom on there saying, you know, that's not what happened. Then you got the lawyer saying crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? So there's just a lot of crazy shit going on right now. It's fucked up. It's definitely fucked up.
Yep. But to lighten things up with a little bit of more social media lies. Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys have come out and told everybody that they never had an argument ever in their marriage and that their kids have never heard them raise their voice. And I call bullshit. It's no fucking way. Y'all never have argued being married. You're human.
Nah, fact.
It don't matter how good of a connection. Talking about, oh, they gloating and shit in Us Weekly. We got communication. That's why we don't have to argue. We all got communication to an extent, but sometimes wires get crossed and emotions get intertwined. You can't tell me that y'all that far removed, like, or y'all that, is it in love to where you're not arguing ever? Have you ever been that in tune with somebody?
Hell no. Especially if you got years in, bro. Like, the kids might not have never seen you argue, but once that door closed, you niggas is arguing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a woman from New York, bro. We all know how New York woman is. You know what I'm saying? I don't give no fuck how, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, get me wrong, I love Alicia Keys, you know what I'm saying? But we know New York women sometimes kind of baddie, you know what I'm saying? So, but I just feel like it's cap, you know what I'm saying? Like, relationships have those disagreements, especially as long as y'all have been together. It might be over dumb shit. You didn't fold the clothes, you know what I'm saying? Or we ran out of toothpaste, you supposed to stop and grab some. That's what those arguments are about now, you know what I'm saying? But y'all definitely had disagreements and arguments. I don't care what nobody say.
I'm not buying it.
I'm
not buying it at all. What you got for us?
That's today's episode. We appreciate y'all for tuning in as always. Now, you know what? Something just came across me.
Something came across your desk.
something just came across my desk, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's cap or not, you know what I'm saying? But the nigga Famous Richard, you know what I'm saying, believes that NBA YoungBoy is working with the police. What you think about that?
No, not NBA YoungBoy. He hate the police. Too much street cred. I won't believe
the police
it.
when they sitting there facing that time. You know what I'm saying? Until that
He's been
time
in jail
happened.
a lot though.
Yeah, but he ain't never had no shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, majority of his shit, you know, he had to do a year or two. You know what I'm saying? 3 years. Niggas can do that. You know what I'm saying? But when motherfuckers start throwing them football numbers at you, that's when shit get real.
When they start snitching.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm not saying that the man snitching. You know what I'm saying? Famous Richard has been known to be a tweaker. You know what I'm saying? And have been known to say dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
No paperwork, it don't matter. I gotta see some paperwork.
Yeah, definitely. No, motherfucker can't throw that snitch name out there, snitch word out there without that paperwork to follow it up. If he's snitching, that paperwork gonna come to light for sure. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna come out. So if it is true, which I hope it ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's. And again, I'm not an NBA YoungBoy fan, but you know, don't nobody want that snitch title behind their name.
I'm an NBA YoungBoy fan. I look. His whole brand is based upon being gangster, so I do not need to hear about him doing no 6ix9ine type shit. For real.
Hope it ain't true, but you know, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all please like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Tell your mama's mama, best friend, sister, auntie, cousin to check out Living Room Live podcast. You know what I'm saying? We are your hosts. I am Podcast P.
And I'm Gat. And we'll see y'all next week for real.